It's to Tim Barrett, and there's a massive hole. It's the biggest hole I've ever seen in college football. Oh my God, he runs over him and gets us in the end zone. Hey guys, before we get into this video, do not forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss any of our videos. And if you do that, comment down below #Goose'sGander because, I don't know, you just became a very large goose, I guess. Now enjoy the video. Welcome back to the Golden Goose and my Road to Glory series that follows myself, Zach Letter, as quarterback for the Kansas Jayhawks. Now, we became starter last episode. Got to start in one game, we won that game, we threw a couple of interceptions, and we've gotten benched. But off camera, I earned the starting position back before even missing one game because we had a bye week. Now we earned the position, and going into the fourth game of the season, our second start, we're playing Texas Tech University. Now here's what Kirk thinks. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you taking Texas Tech in this one or us, the Kansas Jayhawks? Now Texas does have a bit of an advantage if you look at the overall, but it's not actually that crazy. This is something we could potentially pull off. And also, we have a boatload of points to spend, but nothing really we can spend them on. So hopefully next week, there's some better things we can buy with all these skill points. But if you guys have been enjoying this series so far, don't forget to hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It really goes a long way, and it lets me know you guys are really enjoying these videos. But let's quickly talk about how tough our schedule is coming up. We are now the starter again for the Kansas Jayhawks. We didn't get to start the first two games, but we've now started the last two. Well, the last one and now this one. And then next week, we have TCU, then Oklahoma University, then Baylor University, then Texas, then Oklahoma State University, West Virginia, Iowa State, and Kansas State University, which is going to be a rivalry game. It's a very, very tough schedule ahead. I'd say Iowa State should be a close matchup, but the rest of these, it's going to be really difficult. Here's how we stack up overall-wise. We're 79 overall to their 86 overall. They have a 90 overall offense. We have a 78 overall defense. So our defense might have their hands full a little bit. Our offense is just as good as their defense, so it's going to be an even matchup there. So let's not try to throw at 3 interceptions. You know, I'll allow myself 1 or 2, but not 3. We are back in Kansas, baby, for this matchup against Texas Tech. This is going to be a very interesting game. Last game, we had almost 100 yards on the ground as a quarterback, so hopefully we can keep that up today, too. Now, this is a Big 12 conference game. This is very nerve-wracking. We got to get this W, but this team's quite a bit better than us. But we can prove Kirk wrong. I'm very confident in that. I'm going to try to bomb it very deep to Washington, and he beats his man over the top and still on his feet. 59-yard reception for Washington. That was a risky play, but I want to try to bomb it deeper. We're getting better with our throw power. I think we can get it there. My God, just like that. We're in striking distance with a ball at the 15-yard line. Okay, trying to stay in the pocket a bit more today as well. Oh, shoot, that's a duck. Over his head, though, to Walker. 16-yard touchdown reception, and just like that, we're 2 and in. Oh, my God, we missed the extra point. Of course we did. It's 6-3. Texas Tech scored. Our defense did prevent the touchdown, but this is going to be such a close game. I'm so nervous. We're going to keep it here on the option play. Try not to fumble it. 1st and 10, 11-yard carry. Okay. These longer routes that Parker's running, those scare me a little bit. I feel like I'm kind of an interception prone throwing those routes. There's Walker for 3 yards. That's a safe pass. I mean, after I get a few more upgrades and work a little bit harder, because we are only in our freshman season, I'm going to feel more comfortable, you know, throwing that really, really deep ball. And there we go. Walker again to the outside, 20 yards. I mean, I guess Texas Tech's defense isn't that great because our offense isn't that great, and we have the same overall. 83 overall defense for Texas Tech. We have an 83 overall offense. So, I mean, this is going to be a very close game, and if we play smart, we could come away with this. I want to take a shot to Parker so bad. In practice, I was hitting that play every single time. But in a real game situation, I'm a little nervous to throw balls like that. I see him open, but I'm not going to go for it. Dixon, 15 yards, beat his man across the zone. I don't know if you guys are noticing. I feel a little bit more calm in the pocket right now, just a wee bit. I hate that our coach is running the same play over and over again. That makes me very nervous, but there's McKenzie wide open. Oh my God, 13 yards. Do we have an incomplete pass yet? We're 6 for 6 for 126 yards with a touchdown already on the day. Oh man, okay, the curl route. Can we pull this off? Or the comeback, I should say. Oh God, roll out. And, oh my God, we trucked him. Don't fumble. Holy crap, didn't even try to chuck that kid. 4 yards. God, our coach is obsessed with this play. We've ran this play 1,000 times. I don't want to run this play anymore. Okay, we're only like, what, 2 yards shy? Let's see if we can get our tight end in there. Just throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. Okay, coach wants us to come out in the speed option. We're sniffing the end zone right now. I forget that we have this. Boom. Get rid of it. Get in there, Barrett. Oh, my God. A 5-yard loss, and we're hurt. Oh, we are down on the play. Holding our shoulder. Wow. We missed a drive. We made the field goal. It was 9-6, or 9-3. They scored a touchdown, making it 9-10. Then we scored a touchdown when we were out, injured, and out is 16-10. This is so nerve-wracking. I'm not going to lie. Oh, trying to use that react. That's not going to work. We have 3 carries today, 18 yards. It's nowhere near 100 yards, but, I mean, we're not taking a lot of sacks today, which is very good. Oh, shoot. Just as I say it, too. Just as I say it. Oh, my God. The coach really trusts us here. Ah, the first quarter's over. Thank God. I didn't want to throw that 4 vertical. I just don't have confidence yet. But that catch by Washington was monstrous as we end the first quarter. This is such a good game. 16-10. Kansas, we have the lead. Oh, God. Coach wants me to do the verticals. I don't want to throw an interception, but I can't be scared. Brett Favre wouldn't want me to be scared. Okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, up top? No, that's not going to work. Oh, God, the defender's got eyes in the back of his head. Oh, my God, I have no idea how our defense stopped him. They got down to like the 25-yard line. No points scored. 10-16. This is a blessing. We've ran this play in practice a couple times in the last week. It never worked out for me in practice, and it doesn't work out now. 2-yard scramble. At least, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to regret saying it. At least we don't have any interceptions. Okay, now let's run this play and see what happens. I seem to be able to curse myself quite easily. Uh-oh. Oh, the God, what the fuck? I don't know what happened there. Literally, he was open, and then I took a risk, but I waited too long. You know, it was one of those situations where I kind of had my thumb up my butt a little bit too long. God dang it. And they capitalize on that a little bit. I mean, they get 3. It's 16-13, halfway through the second quarter. Go, dude, go, go. Oh, no, come on. We're negative points again on the day. I don't want to lose this starting job, god dang it. We got to pull our heads out of our butts. It's second quarter. We can get this going. We can get this dub. There's Barrett. Their coverage really is locked down, though, in this second quarter. Or we're just not calling the right plays. Because the deep bombs, like, see, like, right here, Parker and Dixon, which is X, I don't think we have the arm to really get it over the defender. So I hate throwing those. But there's McKenzie right over the defender. And that's a big play for a big, big boy. We're 7 for 10 today. 148 yards through the air. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We're going to look for Parker on this one. This is a quick pass to Parker. He burns his man. Oh, my God. Oh, he got lit. Lit up like a Christmas tree there. Oh, also, I forgot. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody in America. If you're not in America, well, I hope you're having a great Thursday. We're playing. This is not the Turkey Bowl, but we are playing a game on Thanksgiving, which, well, it's not Thanksgiving in the game. I got to go. Just get rid of the ball. Just get rid of it. Okay, I just heard a guy in the audience yelling, "What are you doing? You stupid!" And I mean, I feel like it. I mean, I didn't really see anything develop there. But there's Tim Barrett on the screen, and that's going to be 4. We got to get this first down, guys. We can't be messing around anymore. This is Texas Tech. I'm surprised our defense has held them this long. Okay, let's roll out. We got a blocker in front of us, dude. Just pick up a block. Let's go. Let's slide. Oh, my God, dude. 29 did absolutely nothing. Barrett, you should have got out there and blocked. I don't know what our coach wants from us, man. These vertical routes, they just scare me. I'm a freshman QB. Not a Heisman candidate, but oh my God, Washington's wide open. They weren't prepared for that, and he gets in! 26-yard touchdown reception for Washington. Oh my God, 178 yards, 9 for 13 on the day. Washington will not be stopped. He's an absolute animal. I can't believe we're saying this right now, or I'm saying this. 23-13 with 45 seconds to go in this half. We've made mistakes. We got sacked a couple times. We threw an interception, but I'm feeling a little bit more confident here. In the pocket. Well, Walker drops that, and that was almost picked off. Oh, my God. But there is 42 seconds left. We have 3 timeouts. They have 2. I mean, we could try to get down the field and go for 3. I don't want to force anything, though, because I don't want to throw a big pick, but there's McKenzie wide open. Oh, McKenzie, what the heck was that? That was not my fault. I want everyone to be mad at Ira McKenzie in the comments. That was not my fault. Not my fault. Ira McKenzie right in the numbers. He's wide open, dude. The guy's... Dude, he's a beefy dude. How are you not catching that ball? We make the tackle, though. 6 seconds to go, and the coach wants us to throw a Hail Mary. I mean, I'm not throwing another interception. McKenzie should be punished for that, not me. Oh, shoot, we let him. Oh, my God, that guy's got butterfingers. I'm not throwing to Ira McKenzie the rest of the game. I'm lying. I might. But I'm so upset. We're negative 114 points because of that pick, because Ira's got slippery hands. Dude. Okay. I mean, I don't like it. We're going to just get rid of it. End of the half. My God. Texas Tech doesn't score anything on their opening drive in the third quarter here. So it's up to us. We're up 23-20. This game is just so close, and I didn't think it would be this close, but there's Barrett with a massive run for about 15. I felt a little bit more comfortable after I saw their defense is just as good as our offense, but their offense is really good, and I'm surprised we held them to 20 points so far. Another run with Tim Barrett. Let's see what he can do. He cuts up the center, and oh my God, that's like 11 yards. Okay, coach wants us to run the triple option. Yeah, let's see how that goes. See you guys later. Boop, take the hit, give it to Barrett. Barrett gets a good 5 or 6 yards. Guys, just can't get over McKenzie dropping those 2 balls. Oh, those were such good passes. McKenzie was wide open both times. A little pump fake, and there we go. A first down and 10. Time to go back to the air, coach says. I mean, hey, that last interception wasn't my fault. McKenzie's running one of my favorite routes on one of my favorite play calls. Catch this one, dude. Yeah, big man. Keep your feet in. Hold that ball, dude. You're supposed to be one of my best targets. We have a lot to work on. Probably need to score a touchdown just to not be benched. We already have 2 TDs. It's going to be kind of ridiculous if we do get benched before next week. I'm going to be quite upset. We're negative 103 points. I mean, we have like 2 quarters left. We got to just try to get in the end zone and do some good plays. If we have a lead of too many points, though, they're going to have us wearing clock down. There's Tim Barrett, 3rd and 4 after a 6-yard gain. Read option time. Either we keep it and run to the outside, or we give it to Tim Barrett. Okay, we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it and run to the outside. We're going to get in the end zone. Oh, my God. A touchdown on the ground. Coach has to be happy. We're going to make it 30-20 if we can make this extra point. We missed one already today, though, so don't hold your breath. So we're negative 67 points still in Coach Trust. We did score, get that extra point, but they did get a field goal. It's 30-23. There's 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. Plenty of time to impress the coach. We just can't force anything to make any more mistakes. Now, that McKenzie one was definitely on McKenzie, but we can't blame him. We have to take responsibility. I just don't want to lose my starting job because we won our first game as a starter. I mean, we had mistakes, but this is our second game as a starter, and it's against such a great team, such a powerhouse team. Ooh, get rid of it. 3rd and 5. We were hit hard. I had my eyes locked on McKenzie that whole time. I feel bad. I should have spread my vision just a little bit. Oh my God, McKenzie was wide open, but it was so deep I didn't think I could make that throw. He really changed his route for me, and that's a big sack that we couldn't afford. Our defense got the quick stop. It was like 2 plays. Must have been a turnover. We're sitting at the 25-yard line. Coach has us running a very deep route play here. There's McKenzie open, wide open. First down and more. Ira McKenzie has been being fed all day. He's got to be loving it. Dixon's also had some good plays, and Walker. We're trying to spread the ball. I'm going to roll out now. Dixon in between 2 defenders, and he's just running through the catch. I'm so nervous. I don't want coach to bench us again. I just feel like that just shouldn't be a thing, especially if we get the W. Some other things have to go into the consideration. There's a 9-yard scramble. Okay, time to run the read option. We've kept it pretty much every single time today. I mean, this isn't going to be any different. We're going to keep this one too. Going to get the 1 yard, maybe the 3 yards. We're negative 76, Coach Trust. We can do this. A touchdown and a couple good passes. We should be there. God, this is nerve-wracking. You should get some bonus points for winning. Okay, there's Tim Barrett on the handoff. That's 4 yards for Tim. He's been running great all day today. Coach has us passing here. This is 2nd and 6. This could be a touchdown situation. Parker, Dixon, running deep to the corner of the end zone. I'm so nervous to throw to guys like that, but we're going to give it up to Dixon. High. Oh, he didn't even jump for it, so must have been way out of bounds. I like Walker's route. Those routes usually work. If McKenzie can get open up the middle, that would be very impressive. Walker's open. Plant our feet, throw it, and he catches it. 1st and goal. That was defensive miscommunication. Okay, can we run this in? I need to keep this because we just need the touchdown. Boom, thank you. Number 7 didn't even creep up on us. That's another rushing touchdown to make this a 2-score game. Oh my God, they answer right back. We have 7 less yards than them today. They're down by 7. This drive's really going to mean a ton to what happens in this game. Oh my God, that was dangerous. Tim Barrett caught that though. No fumble. And I bet that loss goes against us. No, I gave it to Tim. I don't know. Let's see if we can find Dixon. I'm going to roll out. Dixon's wide open. On the run. We let him. Oh my God. We're negative 16 right now in Coach Trust. We can do this. We can do this. We're only up by 7, so we got to be careful. We can't just think about our own Coach Trust. We're going to scramble here. Slide it. Nice. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I just can't. We're up by 7 against Texas Tech. I mean, they're not like a 99 overall team or anything, but I didn't think it was going to be this close. Oh my God, we break one. Oh, cut up field. Oh my God, 7 yards. We are a 6'4", 220-pound giant. We're negative 2 points. Only negative 2. Running it with Tim Barrett here in the power. Let's see what we can do with the fullback leading the charge. Barrett gets the first down and 2 more yards. I want to be so careful here. Any mistake, a sack, an interception, a loss of yards could really hurt our chance at starting next week's game. Gonna get rid of it. We have 285 yards through the air today, 2 touchdowns through the air, and 2 touchdowns on the ground. Tim Barrett's gonna take it here on 2nd and 10. Cut up field, buddy. That's a good 6-7. Oh my God, he found a massive hole. Texas Tech's defense is Swiss cheese. We have 21 first downs. They have 20. We're still negative 2 points on the day. I mean, let's get it to him. Barrett's there. That should be the 2 points we need. Oh, come on. Come on. -1. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm beyond nervous. Tim Barrett's going to get this handoff, and he's got a hole. It's going to be inside the 5, down to the 4. We're still -1, Coach Trust, and we're running the ball again. Come on. Give me an option play. Anything. Here's Jansen. He is going to find maybe a yard. 4th and goal. Oh my God, we missed the field goal. It was a 21-yard field goal. We missed it, but we stopped Texas Tech on defense 37-30. This is such a close game. We're going to cut it up, get that first down, make them use their first timeout. We got our Coach Trust too, so we shouldn't lose the start. Now we got to focus on gaining this win. Okay, we're going to try to run the clock here with Tim Barrett at halfback. He's going to get 3 yards, and they're going to use their second timeout. Okay, Tim Barrett again. They still have 1 timeout. Here on 2nd and 7, he finds a big hole. 3rd and inches. It all comes down to this. On 3rd and inches. What are we going to do? We're running the option. I got to give this to Tim Barrett. I just have to. Let's do it. Hand it off to Tim Barrett. It's to Tim Barrett, and there's a massive hole. It's the biggest hole I've ever seen in college football. Oh my God, he runs over a man and gets us in the end zone. The Kansas Jayhawks are going to pull off this upset. Texas Tech went down the field and scored, but it's too little too late. 44-37. This game is in our hands. Time to go into victory formation and take this W home. The game is over. We pull off the upset 44-37, and we go to 2-0 as a starter and 3-1 on the season. What a game it was. I can't wait to see who's player of the game. I worked so hard. I tried to play so smart. The kneel was the play of the game. My God, that was such a close game. There was mistakes made. 2 interceptions. A couple times sacked. You know, I mean, not the greatest game, but 287 yards through the air, 4 total touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 2 in the air, 76 yards rushing. Such a great game. Oh my God. Here's the official game stats. So we were out for that 1 drive. Weeks came in and threw 2 passing attempts, both of them complete for 25 yards and a touchdown. So he did a great job coming in for relief. But with us in, we were 17 for 28. That is a 60% completion percentage. And we had 287 yards, 2 touchdowns. We're still working on the interceptions. 2 isn't as bad as last week where we had 3. So we're slowly working on it. We were sacked twice. Obviously, I'd like that to be 0. Rushing wise, though, we had 76 yards on the ground. Tim Barrett had 119. Oh my God. We can't get too excited, though. They only had an 83 overall defense. Receiving wise, though, Ira McKenzie, he did have that dropped ball that caused that interception, but he had 5 receptions for 74 yards and a touchdown. Walker had 5 receptions as well for 63 yards and a touchdown. And then Washington, 2 big receptions, monster receptions for Washington for 85 yards and a touchdown. Fireworks in Lawrence let her outlast the Red Raiders defense in a 44-37 shootout. I am still in total shock. But this next matchup we have is so serious. We're going to TCU. They're a top 25 ranked team. They did lose last week, so now they're 3-2, and they're in our conference. Now the headlines say stay on track. Kansas focuses in on win number 2 in the Big 12. So that was our first Big 12 game. We're 3-1 on the season, 1-0 in the Big 12. If we look at skill upgrades, there's a few we can get. We can improve our speed, strength, acceleration, and agility. I mean, that's something I'm kind of interested in. And then we can improve our trucking and our strength. I mean, we don't really need to truck anybody. I think I will try to improve our speed and our acceleration. It'll make us a better scrambler. And we're 87 overall now. Here's how the conference is shaking up. We're 3-1. The only game we lost this year is against FCS Midwest. We're 1-0 though in our conference, sitting at number 4. That's crazy. Baylor, Oklahoma, and Kansas State are still undefeated in the conference. Kansas State is still undefeated in the season, now number 6. Oklahoma sitting at number 8. Baylor's not ranked. Oklahoma State's number 11. Texas is still ranked 22. TCU's 20. We have so many teams in this conference that are ranked in the top 25. Here's how we stack up after our 2 starts. 32 completions out of 53 attempts, 473 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. We really have to improve on that because Weeks had 5 touchdowns and no interceptions. Now, we are at 60% completion percentage. Weeks was only at 46, so we're doing pretty good. We were sacked 5 times as well. We're trying to work on all of that. Last game, we only threw 2 picks, and we had 2 touchdowns through the air, so we're getting better. Rushing after our 2 starts, we have 171 yards. That's almost as much as Barrett, and 4 touchdowns. That's huge. Not on the Heisman watch list just yet. I don't think that'll be until junior year anyway. And after that win, we have 10 coach trust. We're just barely keeping our starting position, but we have a practice, so we should be able to gain a little bit of momentum, maybe have a couple hundred going into the game, and we'll be able to afford a mistake or 2. But I'm pretty happy with our performance so far. We are an 87 overall true freshman starter, true freshman quarterback, 2-0 in our career. Yeah, the wins weren't pretty, but look at Brett Favre's career. One of my favorite quarterbacks of all time in the NFL. He was wild. He was a wild man. He wasn't the fastest dude, but he'd scramble if he had to, and he would lay a dude out if he had to. And yeah, he threw the most interceptions ever in the NFL, but at one time, he also held the record for the most touchdowns ever thrown. So I am emulating his play. I'm trying to refine my game. I'm a gunslinger. I like to throw the ball and sling it around, but we just have to make smarter decisions. And I think if we do, we might not have a chance at the conference title this year, but I think next year we'll be really in great shape to win the conference, become maybe a top 25 ranked team, and then we could be looking at maybe by junior season a national championship game and going for that natty. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications if you're new. Join the Goose's Gander. I love it. Hashtag Goose's Gander in the comments. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.